I'm like, we're back. I'm still alive. I'm still alive. The city didn't kill me. It kind of almost did, but I'm still alive.
Between this year's Willy Fest and next year's Willy Fest, watch Africa.
There you go.
Everywhere.
I'm finally like really streamlining what it is that I do, and I think people are seeing that, so the opportunities that I'm getting are starting to make sense.
I am at the Williamsburg Film Festival, aka Willy Fest. It's the 6th annual. I'm one of the
Periscope is probably the one thing that changed my life the most this year. Imagine turning on your phone and FaceTiming, but people all over the world can watch you. I've created this community of the Africans. It's really me just kind of showing my personality, and I've watched all of my networks and my opportunities grow. It's so direct and it's so raw and it's so unfiltered that it's honestly been the best thing that's happened to me this year and the best thing that's happened to my career. So now I'm hosting the Periscope Summit, created by people that actually love and use Periscope. Not like the company or the app Periscope creating it. People that are part of this community, which is kind of crazy because the app's only been around for what, 3-4 months? And the first ever summit is in New York, so they asked your girl. I'm nervous, which is weird because it's not that I have to like perform or do something, but it's not a hair event or a beauty event. So this is the first like different type of event for me, but it feels good that they've asked me to do it and they recognize, you know, my influence on the app and in the community. So the goal for the day is don't fall. Make sure my makeup is on point in my dress, and don't be lame, I guess, is also the object of the day. From dating to my career to just everything about my life, I had to start taking responsibility. I made the changes in the dating life. I really just kind of cleaned house, and you know, my work life, I realized I had to make some changes as well. And my manager that I had been working with for almost 10 years, I just realized it was time to make a shift. And it's hard because, you know, this is someone that you love, that's really like family, it's not business. But I was at a point where I'm really at this really crucial like fork in the road for myself, and I feel like either I'm just going to be a girl who's on a reality show and maybe just does a couple things here or there, or I'm going to really change something so that I can have an actual career, create an artistic legacy, you know, create a financial legacy for myself. Hello.
Let's introduce the very smart, the very savvy, the very beautiful Africa Miranda.
I am starring in my first ever scripted pilot. The pilot is called Make Time for Love. The writer and the creators of the pilot found me thanks to my YouTube page. And they said they just had been watching me talk about my hair and products, and they were like, you're the girl we've been looking for. They asked me to put myself on tape. I did, because I have my own little film set up in Brooklyn in my house. And I did, and they offered me the role. It's starring myself, Carl Payne, who's from Martin and The Cosby Show, and also Brad James from Owns for Better or Worse. The pilot is called Make Time for Love, and the main character is Sierra McIntosh, and she's a divorce attorney, but she also recently broke up with her fiance, who's also in opposing counsel. And she really is just very driven, but I feel like she hides behind her career a lot, and she's kind of quirky and fun, which really felt like me. And it was crazy when I first read the script. I was like, do they know me? I feel really proud of the work. Like, it doesn't look janky. It looks like an actual project with actual people. I have a little secret project. Can't give it all away, but I hate when people are always like, you know, I got this thing going on, but I can't talk about shit. It's like, well, don't talk about it. I'm branching off into a beauty product. People want the Africa Miranda experience or something from me. It can't always be me. So I'm working with a new team, you know, out of Chicago, and we're developing a little beauty product that I will be releasing in the spring, summer of, you know, of next year, and I'm really excited about it. And it's not Indian hair, and it's not a hair product, so just know that. It's more beauty-based, because I get a lot of questions about my hair, but the second most thing that people ask about is like my skin, and like, what do I do to stay healthy or take care of my skin? It's inspired by my love of travel and my love of making sure my skin doesn't look bad. This year I've been to the Middle East, I've been to Dubai and Abu Dhabi, I had an amazing time in Tulum and then Mexico City. Like, I'm happiest when I'm traveling, and when I am there, I'm always like investigating, like, what's the beauty thing that the women are doing? But I also think about how I feel when I'm there, and I feel like everybody looks better when they're on vacation. So I wanted something that makes your skin and your body to feel like I'm on vacation, even when I'm home and having a bad day or it's gray outside. I've really been much more, you know, diligent about ingredients or products that I put in my body, from things that I eat to also just on my skin. So I wanted that to carry over in this product that we're creating as well. It's been a year of kind of being torn down to be brought back up and put back together. And it feels good to be in the putting back together phase. I feel like I'm on my way to the other side versus like, oh Lord, we're treading and we don't know where we're going. So I can see, it's like now I can see like where things are going. And that's what's up.